Well, I better add myself to the stage here. I was sitting here just scrubbing away on these boards and went, "Oh," and like, oh, it's time to start. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Monday Mayhem. I just made up a stupid name because I didn't do Fix It Friday. I was out in Kansas, man. We're working some really long days out there. I didn't have time to stream. So figured we throw in one today and then we'll throw one in on Friday. You know what I mean? But yeah, Monday. So, sucks. Weekend was short, but it is what it is. But what is going on, everybody? I see we got Patrick Murphy and we got Scott, Nick, Cook. What's up, Burns? Automatic Beats. How you doing, David? Raw. Oh, of course, Yusuf. And then Yusuf, you bug me so much in the chat, dude. It's not even funny, man. You need to talk to the Octaminer guys. They can be a little slow sometimes, you know what I mean? So be patient. Don't worry about it. All right. Monday Mayhem sounds good. Yeah, I didn't know what else to call it, man. Because yeah. So I'm just fixing Z15s tonight, because I gotta keep on track with our order here. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. Keeping just keep trucking along, man. We're about 35 units in right now. So we're like over a third of the way completed with the order. So pretty happy with it, Pretty happy with it. What's everybody doing on this fine Monday here, Just a crypto miner struggling is what it seems like, man. Markets have been shit, profits have been shit. I am really happy though I invested in AI though, because my AI servers have been crushing it. Yeah, man. I mean, the yields and profitability in crypto mining right now is really bad. It is not good. See, Raw has a comment here. He says, I bought a BitDeer Seal Miner A2. It's 226 terahash. What are your thoughts of any? I have not messed with any of the BitDeer stuff. BitDeer is essentially Bitmain. You know what I mean? They're owned by the same company. I don't have a lot of experience with BitDeer. I know Mikkel was doing some deployments for BitDeer. I think he was deploying like 20,000 S21s for those guys over at BitDeer. So maybe you might want to ask Mikkel. He might know about that stuff. I haven't personally messed with any of the BitDeer stuff. Will we host it? I mean, I really don't. Okay, speaking from a CTO level, okay, I'm not going to make an official decision on that today, but typically, all right, the units that we're going to stick with, as far as from a hosting company perspective, is going to be What's Miners and Bitmains and Alpha Paxes. We are no longer taking. Turn off my air compressor. Currently, right now, we're not taking ice rivers anymore. We'll let the ice rivers stay that are here with us right now, but we're no longer taking ice rivers. Just due to manufacturing problems and constant issues that they always have. It's just too much of a challenge as a hosting company to provide good service for ice rivers. So we're no longer taking those. But yeah, we try to stay with Bitmain, What's Miners, and Alpha Packs. Because you guys want exceptional service. You know what I mean? You guys want your units to be up. You want them to be mining for long, extended periods of time. And for us to give you good quality service, the equipment needs to be good. And unfortunately, I don't have any experience with BitDeers. And I don't know how good of a quality of a machine it is either. So for those kind of reasons, we try to limit some of the one-offs that people send to us because it just then you got to start learning lots of different machines. A lot you have to read all different types of logs. We took IB Link for a tiny bit for Caspa, but we're not doing that anymore. We don't take Gold Shell anymore. No, we don't. No Gold Shell. Never Gold Shell. Never. I have sent every Gold Shell away. No more. There is no Gold Shells coming in. So I'm not going to say no to the BitDeer right off the bat because I believe that BitDeer and Bitmain are essentially the same company. But I don't know. Maybe you can email me some information about it, and I can kind of look into it maybe when I get some time. We're trying to stay pretty mainline and streamlined with the units we take. Just because it makes it easier to get better service that way. Plus, we're familiar with it. We know how to troubleshoot it and fix them and all that stuff. You get to different companies and different manufacturers, and you gotta learn all their stuff, man. It just like you just can't take everything and anything under the sun. So it kind of just depends. No, Mike, I will not host your ant miner, your ant router. Mike, I know you have free power, essentially 5 cent power. I know you have great internet over there, so you don't need hosting. I know you don't need hosting. But see, Mike, we have a 2,500 watt minimum. 2,500 watt minimum retro mic. Okay. You're 2,495 watts short. I'm just. All right. Just want to throw that out there. No, I swear to God, Richard Mike, I will just not accept that shipment. You better not send me 500 ant routers. this freaking guy, always a smart ass. He's just like, oh, well, since I'm short, I'll just send you like a whole bunch of them to make up for it. This guy. Oh man, if you guys want some good thermal paste, though, I've been having really good luck with this stuff. It's pretty inexpensive. It's 12 watt per meter Kelvin, made by Maxter. I've been using it on the Z15s, man. This stuff's been just amazing for keeping the temps down. It's only $25 for 150 grams for this jar here. So $24.99 plus tax and Amazon, obviously. So it's like what, like $28. So, and I get a lot of boards out of this. So I do like it. How many L3 pluses add up to 20? No, we're not taking any L3 pluses either. We're not taking that. No. Oh no. The only machine that they take that's an exception of the rule, and it's only because of me, is they do accept Z15s. That's it. That's the only exception to the rule. And obviously, because I know how to repair and fix them, and I work on them all the time. So, no, I'm not going to be at Disrupt this week, man. I don't have a babysitter for my kids. You know what I mean? So, no, I'm not going to be there at Disrupt. No Disrupt this week. Although recently, my mom did say she was going to babysit my kids for me so I could go out to Vegas. So I will be at BTC Vegas officially now. So figure, man, I gotta be there to play on the blackjack tables. You know what I mean? I mean, support the company. Um, um, yeah, I'll be at BTC Vegas. Pretty excited about that. Be my second time going to Vegas. We are definitely not taking your gold shells, Yusuf. 10,000%. KiiNG, you gonna live stream from there? Live stream from where? Oh, from Vegas? Nah. I'll let somebody else, some other movie star, do that. I'm just there to shake hands, kiss babies, and play some blackjack at night. No, I'm not streaming. I tell you, man, I'm like, look, I like hanging out here on YouTube and stuff like that, but like from a content perspective of like, I come on here when I don't have a lot to like anything really going on. I do it just for fun. You know what I mean? And since I'm already out here working, I'll just turn it on and talk to you guys. But like as far as making content, it just doesn't make sense for me anymore. You know what I mean? As far as like I'm running the Z15 business, and then I'm with Tara. You know what I mean? I got my kids. You know what I mean? I got some other stuff going on in my personal life, so it's like I just don't have the time to dedicate to content that's only going to pay me like $5 or $10 a video. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense for me. You know what I mean? In my opinion, my time is worth way more than that. Is that a pile of control boards? Oh, right here. Yeah. These are all my extra control boards slash all the control boards I took from the machines I sent to Luke. So when I send machines to Luke, I take off the control board, the fans, the little top plate. I take everything off, and I only just ship just the case with the hash boards in it. It's the best way to securely send that to them. I send them a pallet of 35 or 7 units or something like that. So we've tried numerous different ways to ship the hash boards, but that is the best way to ship them, unfortunately. So I try to reduce the weight and all that stuff and all the things that are needed. I just take everything off essentially and I just make it a bare shell, and then I put the hash boards in it and send it to them. So the hell, what? So you can't spend time with us? I'm spending time right now with you, Yusuf. Jesus Christ, man. You sound like a needy fucking ex-wife, dude. Jesus Christ. This fucking guy. Dude. Holy shit. I'm just saying that I have more important things to do with my life. And it's not like I don't like being on YouTube and hanging out with everybody. And thank you, Retro Mike, for supporting the channel with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Retro Mike. Appreciate it. I did YouTube for like 3.5 years. I made content all the time. And at some point, though, you need to say, what is my time worth? You know what I mean? And the one thing that we don't get back in our lives, okay, is our time. Okay. You can always make more money. You can always do this and that. Okay. But the one thing you can't make more of is time. So to me, there's other things I want to spend my time on. So It's just sorry. How about your YouTube friends like me? Hey man, I come on here and I visit like once a week, okay? I come on here once or twice a week to visit, you know what I mean? And hang out a little bit, shoot the breeze, you know what I mean? Um I met a lot of great people from YouTube, you know what I mean? I've met a lot of great people in my life that I consider to be friends and stuff. And I mean, heck, I even started Terra with, people I met, from YouTube and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I am appreciative of YouTube and what it's done for me. Um, but at the same time, right now, I only have so much time, and it's just like, at the end of the day, I want to play Counter Strike and hang out with the guys for a little bit, okay, every day, okay. I don't really drink at home because I'm single. I don't have. I'm divorced now, so I have to watch my kids, so I can't get like blackout drunk or drink and play cards, with them here. So um, I can't really do anything. So what I like to do at night is after I'm done working and doing everything and like doing my Z15s, I like to, maybe watch a little TV. You know what I mean? Maybe play a little Counter Strike. Um, you know, uh, not that I don't like the YouTube anymore, but it's a lot of time to produce content, guys. You have to record the video, you have to make a thumbnail, a description, you have to edit it, you have to do all this stuff, and it's just like I don't know if I want to dedicate that much time anymore to it. And I'm not trying to be like ungrateful or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just there's other things I like to spend my time on. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Vegas, Tech Man. I'll be at Vegas. I'll be at Bitcoin Vegas. I'll be getting there like I'll be flying in the day of though because I think my mom comes in like the 25th, so I'll be like coming in the I guess industry day probably is when I'm flying in. So um, I'll be staying at the Venetian with the rest of the Terra team. Oh, nice, Tech Man. Heck yeah, dude. We'll have to meet up, man. You like playing blackjack, Tech Man? I'm a blackjack player. I don't. Some places give you free drinks there. Not usually though. Sometimes you get some free ones. Last time I only got a little bit. Some of them you had to pay for. I'm saying that, Russ. Oh, I'll be at the Venetian. We wanted to stay right there at the BTC thing. You know what I mean, and mingle and talk to everybody. You know what I mean. Hang out with all the players. You know what I mean. Big timers. Oh man, I can't stand the slot machines. Those things are such a gamble, dude. I can't do it. I can't do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind playing them, but like, I definitely have lost way more money playing slots than I've won. The one thing is though, as I noticed during this last 6 to 12 months, okay, is in our community, we used to always be like mining new coins, like, hey guys, this is how to mine this new coin, or check this out. I don't really see a lot of that anymore. Like all I really see is like people cleaning stuff and turning things off. Like like I still look at mining pool stats. There's still new coins coming out, but I don't hear that many people talking about stuff. feel like, like we used to talk about coins like way more. We totally get into, oh man, we're gonna go get an Neoxa, we're gonna go play some Rust, we're gonna go get some of this Neoxa here. You know what I mean, dude? We did all that. Yeah, just after I learned to mine it, it dies. Yeah, I mean, look, the problem with all these GP mining coins, okay, is that they're all the same. Okay. Nobody is doing anything new. Everyone's doing transactions and decentralized this, dude. It's all like cut freaking AI prompted bullshit that they all make. Okay. Until something great happens again, okay, there's not going to be a good coin. Okay. As long as they keep doing cookie cutter, everybody starting new coins just for the hell of it kind of shit, GPU mining is going to suck. It's going to keep sucking. They need something revolutionary, something new. You know what I mean? We talk about new unlisted coins, just not. Yeah. You got to go to the old Bitcoin talk forum. I go on there every once in a while. But I mean, and that's another thing is I don't really GPU mine anymore. I'm all into AI and everything that I run, like my L9, dude. Like I think I just checked it the first time in like a month, like yesterday. It's still mining, but I mean, I don't even look at my stuff, dude. I am so busy and checked out that I don't really check my VAS rentals. I don't check my L9. I just put it on there and then I just forget about it. And I just go about my day. You know what I mean? Um and so far there hasn't been any catastrophe yet. Um so I guess I've been lucky there. But that's that's the kind of mode I'm in right now is like I'm really busy and I don't have a lot of time. So I'm kind of like just, I guess you could say, checked out a little bit. Like I don't have time to sit there and make a new core wallet and record a video, tell you guys all how to mine it and how to do this and that and all that other stuff. Like that's just way too much work. So yeah, that's right, Retro Mike. The set and forget phase. 100% that's what I'm in. And for me, it's just like for me to make content, like I need to be into it. You know what I mean? I need to be doing it, and I like doing it. And honestly, I'm not really doing anything different than the last time I talked to you guys. I'm fixing Z15s. As you can see, I got all my shit here. And then uh I got my L9. That's running. I just have that thing going to Via and I'm having it auto swap to Bitcoin. And it's pretty much I turned it into my little Bitcoin reserve, right? It's like my retirement Bitcoin. It's just going to keep mining Bitcoin until it just dies. Okay, until it dies, then I'm just going to let it mine. Just convert to Bitcoin, and I'll just keep doing it forever. Oh, we got Max in the chat here. What's up, Max? Ah, man, they're doing good. Staying rented. No complaints. No complaints, man. I just sent my last 6 GPUs down so I can hit that $200 a day mark. So that's going to be nice. They've pretty much almost paid themselves back. They're getting close, and I'm doing something. So what I'm gonna start doing with that is look, I'm all about investing money. Okay, I'm all about reinvesting money, that you're making. So to me, it's just like I haven't taken any of that money yet. I mean, I haven't used any of it, right? I just been paying myself back, but I'm going to start taking that passive income and then I'm going to roll it into more investments. Okay. I'm just going to be giving it to my Ameriprise guy and I'm just going to have him just keep investing all that money, right? Once a month, I'll just dump all the money in there and have it invested. All right. That's my goal. Right. So, um, you know, I'm really big into building generational wealth. Most if people know me, they know it's kind of my style. So, um, uh, I, I think you're okay, Yusuf. Um, I mean, trust me, dude. Octominer isn't gonna scam you out of your money. I know it's seeming like they're taking a while, and that happens sometimes. I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, if anything, usually anytime Octominer's ever done me like that and they took a while to respond, usually they give me some free upgrades. You know what I mean? And like, hey, we're sorry. Hey, we're gonna give you this because we're sorry we made you waited. And we're uh they usually give me free stuff. I can't remember. They gave me something free last time. It was taking a while. So I mean, I know Harry. I've met Harry in person, and I know obviously I'm good friends with Chili. So they won't do you wrong, man. Just be a little patient, all right? And they'll definitely get back to you. Okay. I know that they use a different. I know they use a different bank um, than for Octo Server versus their Octo Miner. So it's kind of a different company. I'm just I don't know. This guy best boy. Holy wow. Oh man. Oh man. You guys kill me. Well, okay. I got one machine done. And yes, I leave the back of it off here because when I'm done testing, I scan all of the barcodes here. So I have an internal Excel sheet where I have all the barcodes of all the hash boards going in the units, the ones that I ship out and stuff like that. So if I work on one and something happens, at least this way I know that somebody can't screw me, right? Because let's say they have a different machine that they bought from somebody else and the serial numbers don't match, then obviously I'm not going to help them. Now, I don't really give a warranty on my units per se because I sell them used, but they are in working condition. I do test them, make sure that they work properly, and I take screenshots of them actually mining with their temperatures and their hash rates and stuff like that. But that's just a safeguard I do. So let's go ahead and hook up the power supply for this guy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one to go get to work on and start cleaning that. Cooling. Here. I'll tell you what though, man. I'm trying to sell my custom loop PC, man, and that thing just has not, dude. I haven't got that many hits. I think maybe it's too expensive, or I priced it down relatively low here locally, but maybe there's just not that many gamers in this area. You know what I mean? Totally possible. You know, I'm more in the country, so there's not a lot of tech being for sold out here. So I can kind of understand that. Obviously, wages are much lower out here than in the typical areas I live in. Why would they overheat, Yusuf? I use the Octominer 4090s and they're on Bass like right now. They're on Bass. They do just fine. Like if they're on Bass and like they're like running a mining job, they're gonna be at about like 78 to like 80 C, which is fine. They're passively cooled, the Octoserver 4090s. So yeah, they run a little warm when they mine on them, but they still make it. They're still fine. Let me go get another Z15 here. The server will be in AC. Oh, okay. I mean, if it's going to be air conditioned, then why are you worried about it, dude? Like, it's going to be fine. Hey, what's going on there, Mr. Hobbyist? Yeah, look, I'm looking sharp, right? Got my hair cut, man, dude. I'm looking good. Yeah, see, you can't fucking give me shit anymore, you bastard. This guy always give me a hard time about what I look like on screen. You down there in Fort Lauderdale yet, hobbyist? You down there, sipping a mojito, getting ready to play some cards? So, little pro tip here, because get in around noon. Okay. No, actually, last year, me and hobbyists were on the yacht. That was fun. I was definitely drinking a lot, though. I took a full advantage of free drinks. Oh, what, dude? You're at the Hard Rock? Man, dude, that sounds so much fun, dude. I love going to the Hard Rock, dude, drinking a fucking double Seagrams. That's my favorite whiskey, by the way. Look, like I don't like all that fancy whiskeys and the bourbons, dude. Hey, I like the cheap Seagrams whiskey, okay? Give me a double Seagrams, dude. Let's go play some cards. Let's get tuned up. Let's have a good time. I like it. Need to get some air in my air compressor here. It's pretty loud, Yusuf. It's a pretty loud server. No, I don't like the Seagrams and 7-Up, actually. I don't really care for that. I like the Seagrams and Coke. I actually prefer Seagrams and Pepsi, but most places serve Coke. So, and what I mean by that is like, okay, I don't really have a glass, but we'll just say this, okay? When I get a double or something like that, okay? Hey, we're talking, I want this much Seagrams in there, okay? And I want just that much. I just want a little bit of Coke. That's it. Just enough to just kick that little spice off, right? All right. That's how I like my drinks. I like them strong. Um, if I am gonna drink something straight, it'll probably be it might be like vodka. I'll drink some Tito's on the rocks. I like Tito's. Tito's pretty good vodka. Hey, what's going on, Crypto Design Studio? Oh man. Oh, had an emergency surgery on Thursday and had to stay home to recover. Oh man, well, heal up there, Mr. Retro Mike. Sucks, man. Sucks. Yeah, Yusuf, I don't really drink those fruity drinks, man. I don't like that stuff. You drink all that fruity crap, dude, you're gonna be hungover, man. Okay? You're gonna be way hungover. Because I mean, look, if you come drinking with me, dude, we're drinking at least 2 dozen drinks, okay? We're getting tuned up, all right? You go ask Hawker, those other guys, dude, I'll drink you under the table in a heartbeat, all right? Oh man. Yeah, hopefully you go to Vegas. That'd be good. Hopefully you go to Vegas, Retro. We shall see. All right. I mean, you got 2 months, so I'm pretty excited about that. You're not gonna be at Bitcoin Vegas either, Mike? What the heck? Missing you, Mr. King. This guy over here. What are you talking about? I'm just the quiet guy that just sits in the back and doesn't say much. What are you talking about? I'm the shy guy. 'So, little tip for you guys: if you guys want to use a drill, okay, make sure it's a variable speed drill, not an impact. Don't use an impact. Don't do it. Don't be a dummy. Okay. All right. Here's your settings. Okay. That's where you want her. All right. Okay. You're not gonna bust any of the screws off. Hobbyist. I mean, not hobbyist. I mean, you know what's funny is I like using him for an example. It's so much fun. 100%. Learn the lesson. Oh man. Oh man. Panda. Yeah. You know, I think when I met Panda, I think we had a couple of drinks, but he's not a drinker, but for sure. He's not a drinker. I'm watching no Panda, it's the same stream. I guess it's just slow. It's probably loading for you. But thanks for coming in, Panda. I appreciate it, buddy. It's good seeing you. Good seeing you. Even though you're a bum at Counter Strike, I mean, you're not a bum. I mean, whoops. Sorry about that. 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 Sorry about 2, 3, I'm out. Whiskey on ice only. You know, I can do that sometimes, but here's the thing is I'm a person that likes to like to drink something, right? Like I feel like I need to like quench my thirst. So like I don't like to sip whiskey, right? Because then I'll just drink it fast and then I'm just getting fucking plowed, right? Like really fast. You know what I mean? So I would rather just do a double with a little splash of Coke, like this much Coke and like this much whiskey. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's oh man. Um Also, you can use the brass, like get like a brass brush, and you could just scrape this crap off of here. Okay, see how crusty this stuff is. Okay, you want to be careful though. Like you see all these like small resistors and I mean those are capacitors. Um, but obviously you don't want to scrub real hard. Okay, you're just gonna go very lightly. Okay, and you're gonna let the brush do the work. Okay, so you just go like this. I'm not even putting any pressure on this at all. Like I'm just moving the brush. I'm not pressing down at all. And you're just moving it back and forth every which way. Okay, and then there you go. She's all clean. Brand new. Hey, Yusuf, it don't matter how drunk I am, I'm never taking gold shells again. Those things can go down to the bottom of the ocean. Those things are the biggest piles of crap. Mold shells. Oh, that's funny. Too bad though, over here in Missouri, no card games, no gambling. Sad. Very sad. Well, I mean, if you guys got some questions or anything about mining, I guess, or like AI or whatever, man, just shoot them off to me. I'm kind of just out here working on my garage, working on my stuff. Figure I just hit the live button, hang out a little bit. So you're still working on a 5090? Panda, stop being a cheap bastard and trying to get a free 5090. Okay, you can afford a 5090, right? This guy over here trying to get a free 5090 like he's living on hard times or something. Come on now. I'm probably not going to buy any 5090s. I don't think. Um, I spent a lot on the AI hardware. You know what I mean? The 4090s. You know, I got like 32 of them, so that was expensive. So I think I'm good. I think the 4090s are going to hold their value for quite a long time. I think they're a good card. See? Bow. Look how clean that thing is. No, I'm not buying. No more GPUs, Max. I'm not investing into AI this year, I don't think. I did so much last year, dude. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I can stomach it again. I'm pretty happy with where I sat with my investments right now. I think I'm good. Yeah, 32, Yusuf. I got 32 4090s. And look, you know what I got my gaming PC? A 4070. I I use all the good cards, to make money with. You know what I mean? So that tells you, life of a crypto miner slash AI guy. We use the good cards to produce, and I use a little mid-level card to play games with. So, but I mean, I play CS2 at like 4K with this thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't. It's not a slouch. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really need anything more than a 4070. I was thinking about getting that new 9070 from AMD because I'm an AMD fanboy, right? But I mean, I don't really need to upgrade. You know what I mean? I don't need it. So it's just like, yeah, I'll just rock what I got for a while. Although I do have a 9800X 3D in the new build, and that thing, whew, dude, that thing is sweet. That is a sweet CPU. A Pro 6000 is a 5090 with triple the RAM. Yeah, yeah, but Max, what's it going to cost me though, Max? Like, what's that going to cost me? Like, probably like I don't know, probably what, like 9 grand, 7 grand? Like, I don't know. Yeah, the 4090s made sense because they were a value compared to buying the data center cards, right? So they had a good income to debt ratio where you could pay the debt off before a year. So that's the only reason why I really like the 4090. In case some of you guys missed it earlier, get you some of that 12 watt per meter Calvin Maxer thermal paste. This stuff is the best stuff I've ever used. And Panda, you don't need to listen to what kind of thermal paste I use because I know you're not going to repaste anything. What you're going to do is just give it away when it needs a thermal paste job. little little jab of Panda there. I had to take it. Had to take it. Yeah, and also you have, like Retro Mike says, you have the consumer versus workstation resale value. The resale on consumer GPUs is way better than workstation or data center cards. So yeah, I just when the 4090s were cheap for that short period of time, you know what I mean? Like they were under 2 grand, you know what I mean? You can get them for like real cheap. Dude, that was I bought quite a few of them, and it was a really good deal. It was a great time to buy 4090s. So, yeah, it's hard to beat that stuff. You know what I mean? Um, I, you know, so I'll have to wait and see about the 5090. but I don't think I'm going to do anything quite yet for a little while, at least, anyways. Me myself, I don't think I'm going to personally. I spent a lot of money on that stuff, so I don't think I need to go invest more. $1,000%, King. See, look, I know my red furry friend very well. He's going to give that stuff away. The funny thing is, Pan, is look what happened, man. You gave me that Z15, and look what it turned into, man. Look what's going on here, man. I bet you wish you never gave me that Z15 that you thought was crap. I bet you wish you could take that back. Another man's trash is one man's trash is another man's treasure. I got all my 4090s and a 2K, got a gigabyte. Okay. Got a gigabyte, huh? I got a couple gigabytes. Got a couple of those. No, you're not going to be able to close the case. I think they might make a custom top for it, but the regular 4U case, yeah, you're not going to be able to close that thing. Just so you know. If you want to close your case, you need to buy their 4090s, which is why I did that. That's exactly why I bought the Octa 4090s, because they're more like data center cards. So I did take a risk versus reward on those, but I got them for like 1,800 each, so it's a pretty good deal. So not complaining. Although I don't think that Octo server is selling 4090s anymore because they're no longer being produced. I think he went to 5090s, from what I know. Don't cut your server up. What are you doing, Yusuf? How'd I get him so cheap, man? Hey, man, I know a guy that knows a guy. Okay. I don't know. That's what I bought him from Harry at the time. But Yusuf, I also bought 18 of them at one time. So I mean, you get a little bit of a price break when you buy some. You know what I mean? You want big boy pricing, you gotta do big boy buying. Duct tape? What are you? You're gonna put duct tape on your brand new server, Yusuf? Dude, you're out of your freaking mind, dude. This guy. Do not duct tape your new server. I love the redneck though. I love the redneck. I love the duct tape, bro. That's like freaking classic, man, dude. I love it, dude. Like the ingenuity, I like it, but don't do it. Just don't. Is it gone? Because there's a lot of in between noises and stuff where I'm not talking. I mean, Yusuf, he sells. I think he sells another lid for it where it goes like this, and then it goes and then it goes up. You know what I mean? To allow for the taller cards. You know what I mean? Did you not research this? Why did Pete? Okay, hold on. It has a picture of the server. Okay, it is a 4U server. Okay, regular 4090s cannot fit in a regular 4U server because they are too wide. This way, standing up and down, they're too tall. Come on, Yusuf, you got to do your homework, bro. Got to do your homework, man. Like this guy. You got to ask those questions. I mean, Hawk ran his 4 at the data center with the lid off for forever. You know what I mean? And they were fine. So. Are you trying to co-locate those at a data center, Yusuf? That's my next question. Because I'm going to give you a real rough truth if that's where you're going with those. Okay, I'm going to give you some real, you know, you will not get those in a real data center. They are going to kick you out of there. So don't send it to a real data center for a colo. I'm in charge of the data center. It's mine. I mean, if you're the tech guy and you're like, doing it, then I guess that's not a problem. But typically, most data centers don't allow consumer grade cards in their data center. Just saying. What's up, Travelers Travels, man? Yeah, we're about to shut her down here in a minute. You see, I would already be done with 4 of these machines, but I'm just now finishing 2 because I'm like trying to talk to you guys and pay attention, not just have my earphones on and just work. So after I finish this one, I'm going to put some music on and quickly finish the other 2 so I can go enjoy the rest of my evening. I allow whatever I say. It's me. This guy. Jersey Jedi, what's going on, man? I've been converting all the S19 Pro hash boards to BitChimney DIY with 3D print parts from Altair. It's been great so far, huh? I mean, King, I was driving. I couldn't respond. Thank God you got my Z15. I don't have it anymore, Panda. It's actually with my large customer overseas. He has it. And I put it's from the red furry guy. This one's probably gonna break soon. I will probably start selling these again, maybe, to the public. Right now, we're just trying to get caught up with this private client that bought some from me. He bought 100, so I have a lot more work ahead of me, but we're going to keep going through it. So if there's a little downtime, you may see some of the Z15s on the TerraHash's webpage. I'll work with Hawk to get these on here. There'll be some new pricing. There'll be some more aggressive, competitive pricing. So yeah, that might come in the future here. Right now, we're kind of just trying to get this big client out the door right now. So right now, all the machines are being dedicated to him. What, you minded Frog? Oh, you're asking Frogman. That a Tesla in the background? It sure is. I'll show you guys here in a second. Yeah, so we're in the garage here. Hey, you guys remember how many I had before? It's getting down there. Look, the pile's getting smaller. A lot of them are working too, man. It's working out pretty good. But yes, I do have a Tesla. I do have a Tesla. It's a Model Y long range. Yeah, so we're going pretty good, man. Life's good, man. I can't complain, man. Life's really good to me right now. So what? I don't know what you mean by a leftist. Are you what? I'm confused here. Oh, dude, my car doesn't sit outside my driveway. I mean, yeah, I go out places with it, but I mean, dude, hey, you spray paint my car, dude, I'm gonna beat you the hell up, dude. You better get ready to like get your teeth kicked in. Straight up. You fucking spray paint my car. Oh, far left. Oh, I see what you're saying because of the whole Elon thing, huh? No. Dude, I live in the country, man. I live away from civilization. So I don't have to deal with all that really. So if there is anybody watching, you want to hey dude, I will kick your teeth in, you screw with my car. All right. Haven't you been watching the news? Nah, man, I don't watch the news, dude. Look, man, Okay, look, everybody knows me that I am probably the least political YouTuber out of the crypto mining YouTubers there is, right? I usually just get quiet when I talk politics, okay? And I don't really like to talk politics, okay, because it's like a sensitive subject. And, everybody has their own opinions and things like that. People get upset and, it, we just can't have a conversation, right? It happens, okay? And I usually don't say much, okay? But, okay, I'm not looking at Elon from a political standpoint, okay? I'm going to look at Elon from a business standpoint, okay? Put the right and left aside, okay? Put political views aside, okay? Elon, okay, all right, he's a businessman, all right? Probably one of the best businessmen in the fucking world, okay? And when he goes on TV, all right, and he tells you that our country is going to be broke, he fucking means it, dude, okay? He bought Twitter and axed 80% of that company, okay? 80% of the company got fucking, well, pow, gone. You're fired. Get the fuck out of here, right? Okay? Is Twitter or X down at all? Are they not operating? Okay? The man knows how to run a business, okay? The man knows how to make money, all right? You need somebody who understands business to reform all of the government spending. And all that man is doing, okay, he just wants people who are actually working, supposed to be working, who are legitimately doing their jobs, okay, to continue doing their jobs, dude, okay? They're trying to find all this fraudulent bullshit and all this extra spending, okay? Because guess what, dude? We're going in debt, okay? The fucking ship is sinking, okay? Something has to be done. Weight has to be cut, okay? And I'm not, if you're a left or a right, it don't matter, okay? You could be Democrat, Republican, or whatever, okay? But something, okay, has to change, okay? And that's gonna start with government fucking spending, okay? You gotta just fucking axe that shit, all right? So whether you're left or right or in the middle or purple or brown, I don't care, okay? It has to happen, okay? Literally, the country, dude, it's gonna be, we're in so much fucking debt, it's retarded. Okay? And you have all this money that, look, okay, I feel for people, okay? I do, all right? And look, I'll tell you what, man, look, usually when I go out to like dinner or the grocery store, okay, there's been plenty of times, you can ask my kids that, like, there's been maybe some elderly people that couldn't pay for their groceries. I'll pay for it with my own card. I will. I'll just step in and just pay for it, okay? Or somebody couldn't pay their bill at dinner. I'll pay for it. I'm okay with that, all right? Everybody needs a little bit of help. Everybody needs it, okay? And I used to be in a place just like it, okay? And I don't forget where I came from, all right? But giving millions and billions of dollars away to other countries when we have our own problems, okay, is reckless, okay? We need to quit worrying about Zimbabwe or all these other fucking countries and all their shit and all these weird cartoons and circumcisions and whatever the hell else is going on, okay? You need to worry about what's going here first, okay? When this country is prosperous, okay? And when you look at other cities, okay, like Dubai, okay? Dubai is a very beautiful city, okay? They are about making their city the best city on planet Earth, okay? They want to do it for their people, all right? We need to get down with that, okay? Instead of all down with this corporate greed and shit, okay? Like, we need the government to be reduced. We need government spending under control, okay? And whether it was Elon, okay, or if it was fucking Ronald McDonald, I don't care, okay? But Elon is stepping in to do this job, okay? He's doing it on his own dollar, okay? You know what I mean? He's not officially appointed or whatever, right? And the guy's not getting a paycheck for it. He's doing it for free. So, because he sees in the end that, hey, if America goes down, the businesses in America go down, all right? It's about the whole greater, bigger picture here, okay? Like, a lot of people don't see that, right? They want to left or right stupid bullshit like this country spends too much money and needs to be cut, all right? It must be under control, all right? And yeah, there's going to be some things that get cut that maybe, we shouldn't cut, but we have to, right? Because we need to, right? And some things are going to, it might get rough for a little while, okay? But that's what you got to do when you need to save money, okay? All right? If you need to save money, okay, you got to freaking tighten that belt up, man, all right? And some stuff has to go. It's just like with a regular household. It's just like budgeting a household. I'm just saying that if it was Elon doing it or Ronald McDonald or Chuck Norris, it wouldn't matter to me who did it, okay? But Elon is the one doing it. So he is literally one of the smartest people, you know what I mean, on the fucking planet. So I think that maybe we should cut him a break. And, and I get some people are angry because they're losing their jobs. And, or maybe there's people who are upset because they're losing their jobs because they're lazy and incompetent, okay? And they're slow, all right? I know a lot of government people that are slow as shit, that are fucking half retarded, that should not be working, okay? And my tax dollars pay for you, all right? We want highly competent, fast, quick people in the government, okay? I don't want somebody that's just going to sit at a desk all day and sip their fucking coffee and just like wait for the clock to burn out for 8 hours, okay? So I can pay him. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not saying they're all like that, but I'm saying there is people like that, and there's people like that in every business, okay? But what's happened is it's gone on so long that, dude, the country is hurting right now, okay? Like, what happens to Social Security when the money runs out? They're going to start taking from the main fund of the government. All right, I'm not for Trump, and I'm not for the Democrats. I'm for making America great, okay? I'm here to make sure that we all live good, okay? That's it. I'm not left, right, whatever, okay? I'm about making us better, okay? And everybody needs to like put down their fucking petty left, right bullshit, okay? And start thinking about how do we make the country better, okay? And it starts with cutting down all the waste. So, to me, Elon is doing a great thing, okay? Yeah, are some people losing jobs and they're upset about it? That's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? Just the way it is, okay? But, you know what I mean? The president agrees with his decisions that maybe those jobs aren't essential, or we don't need them, or whatever it is, right? And it's not in the best interest of the people. The people appointed Donald Trump to be our president. So he is the one who is supposed to be looking out for us, okay, and our best interests, okay? And when he reviews these things, he decides whether they're in the best interest of us, okay? And just like that's what Biden was supposed to do. That's what every president is supposed to do, is do what's in the best interest of us, okay? And everybody, and then that's what everybody disagrees because of the viewpoints of the Republicans and the Democrats. Never mind the Constitution thing. I don't know what you're referring to, Max. Max is going to fact check me. I know Max very well. He will fact check me. Max, I know that you hate Trump, and I know you don't agree with him on certain things. But you will have to admit that government spending is out of control, okay? And that something needs to be done. And usually when you have to make drastic cuts and you're going through your household budget, okay? You're looking at it, okay? You're looking at your household budget. You're like, well, you know what? I can't afford the $200 cable bill anymore. Okay, we're gonna cut that. And yeah, that's what they're doing. They're cutting stuff, and yeah, people aren't gonna like it. You know what I mean? But hey, gotta get cut. We need to save money. It's the way it is. Yeah, dude, our country has been in a decline. Honestly, dude, we need to take care of us. We need to rebuild a lot of our infrastructure. We need to rebuild airports and roads and all kinds of stuff, dude. Like, we give way too much money to other countries. I honestly think it's a complete waste of fucking money. Max, you only say that because you don't want Trump to hold the keys to make those decisions. Would you have that same answer that you think Congress should do it if Biden or Kamala were in the office? Would you still say it needs to be Congress, or would you be okay with your president making those decisions? Because you can't just say, I want Congress to do it, but not if the right president's in there. You only want Congress to do it because I feel like you dislike Trump. And honestly, I honestly think when it comes down to budgeting, Max, I honestly think that this needs to be done by one person, okay? To avoid all the frivolous, oh, no, we're not doing this. Oh, we're going to meet next week to talk about these cuts. Okay, 2 months later, we're talking about these cuts again. You're going to go back and forth for years, Max. It's going to take forever. It won't even happen in your lifetime. You talking about all these budget cuts, Max? It's literally, it won't happen if you're in your lifetime if you have all these people debating and arguing and doing all this crap. You need fast, decisive. Hey, we're cutting this. Boom, bam. Give me nope, nope. Not sending money in anymore. Nope. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Just cut it right there, dude. Exactly. Look, hey, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You have too many people that are going to make too many disagreements, and it's going to take fucking forever, and it will never happen. Okay. You misunderstood everything I said, Max. Okay. And I understand that you hate Trump. Did you understand anything I said? I said I didn't care if it was Ronald McDonald. Okay. I don't care who it is. Okay. It happens to be Elon. Okay. But if they came to me and are like, Jared, we need you to, you know, start helping us cut budgets, I would jump in and do it. You know what I mean? But it's just like somebody has to do it. Okay. And it happens to be Elon. And they chose him because he's a very, very successful business dude. Okay. You need people who are successful in business and money to make these cuts. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. He has the experience. He runs billion-dollar companies. Okay. You need this experience. Okay. It's necessary. I'm not for Trump or Democrats, anybody. I'm for let's make us great again. I'm for making America great for everybody. Okay. I don't care if you're purple, yellow, left, diagonal, okay, whatever. All right. I'm about making it great for us. Okay. And that means cuts. All right. That means making cuts, making hard decisions. Okay. And yeah, someone's gonna have to do it, okay? And then you know what? Yeah, Elon's gonna catch some flack about it. But let me tell you one thing though. After everything that man's been through, though, okay, he's still doing his job that he's doing for free. Okay? He's still doing it for free. Okay? Even after all the shit he's had to deal with, he's still doing it for free. Okay? So don't forget that. You could be a Trump hater or a Biden love fanboy, whatever. Okay. You have to give respect to Elon, though, that he took the job. You know, he's helping out regardless of consequences to his own companies. Okay. The man is still doing it, even though he's losing money. Yeah, anyways, I went on my little fucking tangent rant there for a little while, all right? Okay. I'm not left, right, diagonal. I don't really give a shit. Okay. But I'm about making America better. Okay. Yeah, I'm still alive. They got me going on Elon. Yeah. Hey, what do you want? You gonna bug me some more with a ticket or something? Stupid damn ticket. Gotta be the customer service because everybody's at the event. It, I just wonder if it was somebody else, if it wasn't Elon, then what would you say then if it wasn't Elon? If it wasn't the most successful guy in the world, if it was somebody else, but they were still doing everything he did, would you still have a problem? I was curious about that, right? If it wasn't Elon, but they still made all the same decisions as. Okay, no, that's not true, Goat. Because when he was first firing off those, okay, I'm gonna go for like 3 more minutes. When Elon was first firing off his rockets, okay, he lost money on every single one that failed. Okay, he poured all this fucking money into his company, okay, to take the risk that it would be successful. Okay, and on the last launch, he got it. All right, so to me, the guy he does fail, okay, but he also knows how to succeed and he knows how to pick himself up to make himself a winner, right? That's the difference between like rich people and poor people, okay? Poor people are afraid to fail, which is why they'll never try anything or risk anything because they're too afraid of failure, okay? Failure is on the path to success. You will fail, okay? Failure is part of the path of success, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying those things, okay? Never be afraid of failure. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I said my two pieces, my 2 cents. All right. You got all these other guys. I'm not left or right. Okay. I'm not a Trump guy. I'm not a Biden guy. I'm I want this country to be great. Okay. And we need someone to manage our books. They need to be gone through. There needs to be an audit done. And that's exactly what's happening right now. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Have a good one.